This next comic, I gotta tell you, I am excited and ready to see this next comic. This brother is a wonderful man who's about my age, and I know he's going to be very and wonderfully funny. Everybody, here he is. I don't need you to hold back. I need you to fucking go crazy. Give it up for Joe Postman. Come on!
That's been my time. Good night. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. That's awesome. This is a great theater. And that's in the fucking name, right? That's implied. But last time I was in San Francisco in a theater, I was the only one in the booth. So this is a different experience. I'm 57 years old. This is it's not my jokes on here. These are instructions on how to get back to my seat. I don't have any issue with age. I've been told I have the body of a 24-year-old. Yeah, it's true. I've also been told if I don't return it, they're going to press charges. Thank you for that. What are you guys drinking? I think Tennessee, is Tennessee whiskey guy gone? Oh, right on. Some beer, anyone doing champagne? I don't know, it gives you a fucking headache. Anyone doing Jägermeister? I was a Jägermeister guy. So, this place, I will connect the dots here, I promise. A lot of stairs in this place. And when I was a young man, I could consume quite a bit of Jägermeister. And fall down a set of stairs like this and still go to work Monday. Do you know what I mean? That's when you're a fucking man. Okay, when you can drink what's essentially cough syrup, roll down a set of stairs and recover from it. But see, when you're older, here's the thing about stairs. It's weird. When you're my age, you hear these stories, right? What happened to Uncle Sam? He's dead. What happened? He fell down some stairs. Okay. Well, so what happened? How'd he die? He fell down some stairs, and 3 days later he was dead. That's what happens to old people, right? It's like, don't ever, this is a sign that you're old if you slip in the tub. Because that's, again, I hear these stories about relatives. And he slipped in the tub. A week later, he was dead. What'd he die of? He slipped in the tub. That's all there is. And so, when I take a trip down memory lane, it's considered a commuter flight. It's a short, no beverage service. Recently, I had to downsize. God, why do I have to keep looking at this? I really do have a problem. Anyway, kind of moved to a smaller place. I was able to get into a gated community, though. It's called Santa Cruz Mini Storage. Oh, I should mention, because this was referenced earlier, just in case you don't know, I am a white man from Santa Cruz. So I can represent that community if you have any questions. Yeah, we've got homelessness. It's all over the city here. It's all over Santa Cruz. I wish I could afford to give each of them a couple of bucks, help them out, but there's just so many out there. So what I do instead, this is kind of my personal outreach, I give them a good review on Yelp. You know, but never more than like 3 or 4 stars, because I want them to have something to shoot for. Anybody see the movie Monuments Men? Yeah, awesome. You know, whenever there's a hit movie in the porn industry, they come up with a, sometimes they change the title. Like, I just remember, this will show you how old I am. When they had Romancing the Stone, then there was the porn version, Romancing the Bone. So I'm thinking with Monuments Men, though, I have this concept I'm going to pitch. Just call it the same thing, Monuments Men, but each guy, like there's a French guy, and he's got a dick shaped like the Eiffel Tower, right? And then the American, the Washington Monument. It's an architectural, historical reference. Any of you people have these friends, I call them toxic. So they started out as kind of just authentic, real friends, and they ask you favors, and you ask them favors, you give each other rides, lend each other a couple of bucks, whatever the fuck. But then these people, after a while, they're just fucking leeches. They take and take and take, right? Oh, I need some gas money, I'm in jail, I need some pot, help me. And you know, eventually, you reach a point in that kind of relationship where it's not a friendship anymore, and you got to cut them loose. And I did this recently with someone. It wasn't easy, but I just sat her down and I said, "Look, Mom, this is not working out." No, I shouldn't talk like that about my mom. God rest her soul. No, it's just her soul that's dead. She's fine. Thank you. All right. I like Holocaust movies. Have you noticed I don't like segues? I just go to the next joke. That's just how it is. I like Holocaust movies because if you're telling a friend about it, you don't have to go, spoiler alert. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes, you know this is true of older people, we get cranky. We go off on people. So my girlfriend and I, who's here and real, yeah. So ultimately that doesn't qualify me to be a comic. Because if you're in a healthy relationship and you have a job, you're not allowed up here. Okay, so anyway, I go into the Chinese restaurant, and on the display with all the food, there's a sign and it says, General Chicken. Yeah, thank you. Some of you already know where I'm headed. And this really disturbed me. You know, my degree is in communications, and during the day, that's the kind of work I do. So I asked the girl, because I was just already getting pissed off about this, what is this? She says, it's a General Chicken. And I said, no, it's not. It's General's Chicken, apostrophe S, it's possessive. General chicken is an adjectival form. It doesn't work. It implies that there's something else called specific chicken. And she laughed at me again. This little laugh, I don't know. I said, oh, you think that's funny? Well, I served under General Chicken at Kung Pao. Took me under his wing. He's no longer with us. Kick the bucket. All right, thanks everybody. Been my time. Give it up for Tony.